Hello, yes, this is the second video then, talking about my inguinal hernia which I had a week ago. I actually did the damage in October last year, but I didn't really know what it was. I pulled a muscle or something. I thought it would sort itself out, but as the months went on, nothing really changed. I thought I'd better go see the GP, which I went to in the start of February. 2 weeks later, I got an appointment for an ultrasound scan, and that showed the hernia. 2 weeks later, with a consultant, and pretty much within a few days of seeing the consultant, I underwent the surgery, which was last week. And yeah, basically the advice that they give you is to pretty much just do the bare minimum the first week. Just move around the house, just try and not lay in bed all day, because that, moving about does help speed it up, but you do have to be very careful. Obviously, where they cut you open is pretty tender, and it's still pretty tender, so yeah, there's no running for me at the moment, which is not good for me, because running's what I love to do, especially as there's not a lot else to do at this minute, bar I'm looking after my girls. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now, we're just going to, because I can, I do feel a little bit better. It's been 1 week now, so I'm just going to do some mobility work. This is not recommended to me, so this is just for your information, and you do what you want with the information. Disclaimer out of the way. Yeah, so I should just do some hip circles, which I can feel it when I do this. Go back the other way, and I'm just, over the coming days, the next week, I'm just going to try and get a little bit more range of motion. Hopefully doing things like this is going to speed up my recovery, and hopefully I'll be able to get back into some proper training. Now, bike riding is something which they've said is a possibility to try this week. I'm not going to try that today. What I'm going to be doing is going for, I did yesterday go out for a walk, only about just over half a mile, at a very slow speed. So today I'm going to just try and go a little bit further. I'm not going to worry about speed, it's just about doing whatever you can, just trying to get active. Obviously, in the UK at the moment, we are only allowed out to do exercise once a day. That's the government guidelines. I know how they police that, I have no idea. So, right. This is totally unplanned, by the way, but yeah, it's just a case of me trying to get some movement back into my legs. Doesn't feel too bad. A sort of warm up that I would do if I was going for a run. I'll just do some arm circles, which this obviously isn't going to help the hernia, but it's always good to loosen up all your joints. And just rotate, twist those hands, rotate those shoulders, open up the shoulders. It's always a good one. Pushing right back. Now that, I felt something there. So, let's just do some more circles. You can really feel it when you do that, but it doesn't feel like it's doing any damage, which is the main thing we don't want to do. Move further back so you see a little bit more. This is the sort of thing that I would do as a warm-up before I go for a run, with more of a range of motion generally, but obviously I am just doing this for the first time, and it doesn't feel too bad to doing this at the moment. twisting. Now just turning the hips and forwards. Just trying to find that range of motion. Yeah, I can definitely feel when I do, it gets to there. Definitely, and that is just purely on the scar. So I'm not worried that I'm doing any damage internally. It's purely where they've stitched me up. And they're dissolving stitches, by the way, so there's no need to go back and get stitches taken out post-surgery, which is good. Right, I'm going to try some leg raises, see how that goes. Like the Red Sox. Again, I would normally have a greater range of movement. But 1 week after surgery, I'll take this. And what we'll do is try and do this every day. But I won't bore you with these exercises every day. I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing as I disappear out of the camera shot. Now just doing some leg raises to the rear, which you probably can't see particularly well there. And I'll just do some with the other leg as well. And to the side. And the other leg. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now then, I shall just try a few, well, I'll try a lunge and see how it feels. Hand on the kitchen counter there just in case. Left leg's okay. Right leg. Yep. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to overexert myself. The surgeon said to be very careful, don't rush things, so I will go for a walk in the lovely sunshine very shortly. But that'll do for now. For now, I'll see you in the next video.